let me cook the accused. What you got different views? Just know you gon' pay the price. Press up the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them cat ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost, get the ushers. No, I.
Stay sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Stay sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet a parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. You take from the rich and the poor and us. Swimming diamonds where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I go? They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Stay sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Stay sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
I bet.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's caught by Ed McCaffrey. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Dante Culpepper keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. It's caught. And it's 8-0. That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes he's going to bounce off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
The pass there over the middle to start things out. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on his ear.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
Finds his tight end Ingram. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a Raven 1st down.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Ravens 8, Ravens nothing.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
They go play action with Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Javon Curse. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
3rd and long.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. To throw is Jackson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Throwing is Jackson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch.
That's what's up.
But they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. And McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Jackson on first down. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Jackson.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, you've got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Daquan Jones, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Jackson.
6 yards.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. 20, 10.
What's up?
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Early on, you hit on it. Needing to avoid the big play. Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, well, the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground. Obviously, weren't able to do it on that one.
It's good, and that cuts it to 9 at 16-7.
Ravens 16. Ravens 7.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20.
Woo, yeah!
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there and a first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. And McCaffrey, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, bim. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On 2nd down and 4, Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Ravens.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. And McCaffrey, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
For the extra point.
And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Nate Gary. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Pass him in.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Greg Joseph.
Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down.
Raven 1st down.
Play action. It's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over. At the 21-yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Rolling to his right. Henry's got it out on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw here is incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. 75 yards. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
For the extra point.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Bro, you're not good. I need to get lucky.
49-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this down inside the 20. It's another first down on a big gainer there, 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of Derrick Henry. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jimmy Graham there to make the grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible.
Jackson on the keeper.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30.
Jackson now. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Presto, send the J's in the way. Got a new Chris Boss, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's too high.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because...
And now look at him go. The 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Dante Pettis, 67 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got